Hey, what is up you guys, it is Tyler. Before I start this video, I just want to say that if you want any further proof that Maggie / Lauren Cohan is no longer on The Walking Dead, look no further that the beginning title sequence of the season started off with Andrew Lincoln, Norman Reedus, and Lauren Cohan. And in episode 5, there's literally no mention of Andrew Lincoln or Lauren Cohan in this season. The very beginning of the episode started off with Lauren Cohan with Maggie, but we never saw her again. Also, this comes from my discussion video that I did yesterday. I deleted the discussion video because I just thought it was very bad the way it turned out, and I really didn't like it. But I'm taking clips of it, and I'm going to upload some of those clips today, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And discuss the latest episode of Walking Dead. This is almost like a new era in Walking Dead in a sense, with this whole thing we have going on now with The Walking Dead, you know, with Rick's quote-unquote death. We didn't really get a death last week. It was really just, you know, a fake out that we've gotten so many times before in The Walking Dead. And I kind of baited myself into believing that we're actually going to see Rick's death, but we didn't. And some people are happy about that. I, for one, am not happy about that. I am one of the people who think they should have just went through with it and just straight up killed him. But nonetheless, we are going to get to Walking Dead without Rick Grimes and seemingly a Walking Dead without Maggie. As I saw a lot of the reports that Maggie did not re-sign with the show. Either she didn't re-sign or it's pending. But as it seems right now, she is now going to continue with The Walking Dead alongside Rick. I think she's on to a new show right now. So there's no Maggie. And that was apparent in this episode. There was literally zero mention of her. There was no explanation for where she is. She just was not there. And I thought that was really in bad taste of... Listen, I don't know if they just want to leave the door open. I understand if you want to leave the door open, but you can't just not have a character on the show and not at all explain... This episode almost acted like Maggie didn't even exist. I don't know if y'all got that vibe. I felt like they just acted like Maggie did not even exist in this episode or show anymore. Like, they didn't mention her, they didn't bring her up, they didn't say where she was, they didn't say, oh, maybe she died, she did. They didn't. I don't think that anyone said her name at all. And I don't know how y'all feel, but I kind of got the wrong impression from that. I'm just sitting here like, why y'all treating Maggie like this? Like, I know Lauren Cohan inside, why y'all treating her like this? Any other character, they would have... Y'all saw what they did with Rick. They built up his last episode, and they sent him on his way to a whole new movie series or whatever the fuck. Y'all saw what he did with Glenn. Y'all saw what they did with many other characters in the past. I'm trying to understand why the fuck they did not write Maggie off. Why they did not do some door open shit that they do all the time. Or why they just didn't get... Why did they do this? I'm just befuddled. I don't understand. Comment down below what are your opinions on this. Before I start the episode, I just want to get that off my chest because I'm just really frustrated with that. I don't understand how you can just completely cast out a major character like that. Like, Maggie just didn't just fucking arrive in the show. She's been with the show for fucking like 8 years. Maggie's been walking there for 2 seasons, and now, why might I say, she's been a pivotal part of the show since then. Even more so, she was a huge part of those first 5 episodes of Walking Dead. I'd say Maggie was probably the biggest part of the entire season over Rick. She was the best part of the season, in my opinion. And for them to not fucking give her a proper send-off or send off at all just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I don't get it. I was talking to my mother before the episode started, and I almost started yelling at her. I was so angry about the fact that they didn't re-sign her. Like, y'all understand, like, Maggie, in my opinion, was the best part of the first few episodes of this season. Without Maggie, I don't know if I would have continued watching the rest of this season. And now that she's not there, and they just did not even try to explain why she's not. Maybe they'll explain it on The Talking Dead, but even then, it's the people watch The Walking Dead. Not everyone. This is why I don't get. You know? This is why I don't get. it seems like whatever we got something that's like, not scripted or not pertaining to the show in the capacity of which it's happening in that universe. And what I mean by that is like, the rumors about like Rick leaving or Maggie this or Lauren Cohan or something to do with the actors. It seems like they put it on The Talking Dead. And I understand that, the wrestling companies do it where they put everything on like the podcast, or you got to be in the loop with everything that's going outside. But it's like, listen, I'm sure not every single person who watches your show watches The Talking Dead. For instance, me, I used to watch The Talking Dead back when I was a huge fan of the show. I don't watch The Talking Dead anymore. I stopped watching The Talking Dead like 2 seasons ago. I stopped watching The Talking Dead. So for people like me who don't watch The Talking Dead, if I'm out of the loop and I don't pay attention to these rumors, I'm sitting here wondering, why didn't I see Maggie at all? Like, where is Maggie at? And that could be part of the reason is because they're doing this thing where they're not showing every character in every episode. And people could say, oh, well, not every character needs to show up. But no, the only reason they're doing that shit is because they have too many fucking characters, like I say, every goddamn week. There are too many characters in this show. Proof of that, we ain't seen Tara since like the first fucking episode. And I don't have a problem with that because I don't like Tara anymore. But Tara's been seen since the first episode. This is the first time we see Sadiq the entire season. I don't remember seeing Sadiq since season 8. Father Gabriel's been showing up consistently, so they got him something to do. Eugene, that was the first time I've seen Eugene in a while. Rosie, that's the first time I've seen her a few episodes. There's a few others on there that just do not show up because there's too many people going on there. Rick and Maggie died. Well, Rick didn't die, but Maggie just fucking Maggie turned into a magician and just fucking disappeared, apparently. So, no, Maggie did not die, but we don't fucking know what happened to her because they didn't explain it or show it. We saw Herschel, but we didn't see not her father, her son, Herschel. It wouldn't be Herschel Jr. because her grandfather's Herschel. So we saw baby Herschel, who's now I think 4 or something. But we ain't see Maggie. We ain't see the mom anywhere.